Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We're back in New York once again, and in the last episode we tried to fix this intersection by changing it from a roundabout to just a normal intersection, and well, it hasn't quite worked out as I intended it to. So we're going to fix that again with the help of a few mods. So I've got the traffic manager mod, so we can tell each lane where it can go, and we can give priority to some roads at an intersection like this. I also have the network extensions mod, which gives you a bunch of new roads, which will definitely be useful as we change the amount of lanes that are in each road. There's also pedestrian roads, where if you put some pedestrian roads down, there'll actually be zoning there. So you could put zoning there and you would be able to have a carless city with that. But we won't be using that. We're going to be mainly using it for things like the roads with turning lanes, the 8-lane road. Those are probably going to be the most useful for us. Now I also got the roundabout builder, so I could select this intersection and I could turn it into a roundabout again, but we won't be doing that. And we also have the node controller renewal mod, where you can select a node and you can do whatever you want with it. You could align two roads together. I think this mod is just for aesthetic, so I won't be using it as much, but I do have it enabled anyways. We also have the move it mod, where I could get this node and move it around, but we also won't really be using that unless we really have to. Maybe here, just to make it look nicer. But yeah, I think what I'll do is, instead of having an intersection here where the highway, which this isn't really a highway, because this is the main road of Cleveland, and it turns into a highway, well, that's just because we had this here. So this isn't a highway. This is just this road connecting to this road. But instead, I think we should make it into its own, just one road. It needs to be one road going from here all the way to here. All the way here. So, we're going to have to fix this intersection up a bit. That way we can make this road go over here. I think first, let's delete this bridge. So let's just open it up. Maybe we'll delete that as well. No, let's just leave it like that. And now we can also delete this. Alright, so I deleted it and now it's all the way just here. Let's also delete these roads because we're going to connect this over there. Let's also move these buildings while we're at it. Just move it. Just all of them can go over here for now. So I'm trying to think, how should we do this? I'm trying to figure out what lane road, how big of a road I should use going from here to here, because I think we need to have like one lane dedicated only for turning onto the highway. That way we aren't getting much traffic jams. And then that lane will disappear and the road will turn into like a 6-lane road. Like it turns into from a 8-lane road to a 6-lane road. Yeah, so I think that's kind of how it'll be like. So if this is 8-lane, this will go into 6 lanes up until here, where it goes back into 8 lanes. Then here it goes into 6 lanes, and here it goes into 8 lanes. And then it can change into 6 lanes, that way it can get here, I think. I think that's a good enough thing to do. I think that's a good option, yeah. So, 8-lane road, you're going to go here. We probably also have to delete some of this. That way we can make room for this 8-lane road. And actually, hold on. I think we should have this be like a 4-lane one-way road, and then it connects up to some intersection over here where this turns into the 8-lane road where it has going 2 ways. And at this intersection as well, the people that are trying to come into Creekland can take a road off into here. I think that is a good plan. So maybe up to here, and then this turns into the 8-lane road. I think we'll just make this entire thing 8-lane until we connect these intersections up again, and then we can just upgrade it down into a 6-lane road. So let's right here, and then connect up to here. Maybe this will be a 3-lane road instead, and this will be a 6-lane road, and then it turns into a 8-lane road where the cars can merge onto the 4th lane so they can go onto the highway. I think that's the safest option. Just upgrade those. This will be just a 6-lane road. So, in here, 6-lane road. I think we should make it smaller though. And now, get a 6-lane road. And then this turns into 8 lanes and connects there. Now let's put in the other road. So this goes into 4 lanes, and then they can like turn or something. So now that I've done that, I think I can put in all the highway ramps. Okay, so now here's where all the fun stuff comes into play. So, what we want to do is let's go from Kings into Creekland. So this is just an 8-lane road, or let's have it change into a 6-lane road. So let's get this 6-lane road. 6-lane road with bus lane. This one. Upgrade this. So I think up to there, and then here it should change into an 8-lane road. Now these people are only going onto that road. Then this changes into a 6-lane road. So let's get that 6-lane road. I think it was over here. 6-lane road. So now those people only turn onto there. These people coming off of the highway, they're going to go into this lane only. And then they can merge into these other lanes because this is also going to change into a 6-lane road. So this lane has to go onto the highway. Now, this might cause a bit of traffic, but I think since there are 3 lanes that aren't like a merging lane, I think those will be good. So this, and then these people, I don't think there's like a 7-lane road, so that's going to be kind of tricky. Maybe if we have these people merge off here and these people come here instead. Is that better? Yeah, let's try something. So now these people all have to turn this way. These people all have to go onto here. I'm also going to use the traffic manager mod because it seems like these lanes, the lane arrows, they're pointing that way. We don't want them going this way. If they wanted to get over here, they should have taken this road. So I think that's all of this road going from here to here done. Now we just have to connect this highway back up again. Now the second step is to use the traffic manager mod. We're going to use the lane connector tool to connect all of these roads up. So let's go from Creekland into Kings. We're going to start over here. So these people only going that way. These people only going this way. These people only going this way. These people only going this way. Now these people can actually go over here if they want. They can go this way and they can go that way. The reason I'm not doing it with these 2 lanes instead is because I think more people would want to go here than over here. So we're giving the option to these people instead of these people. That way there's not traffic over here. These, I think we could actually have them both go straight. Both go straight or turn onto the road. Like that, I think. And then these people are either going straight or they're turning onto here. So I think that, then like that. But I think that is good. Now let's get this one. So kind of the same deal with this. Not many people are really going to want to go over here or here. So I think we could actually just leave that. I think, yeah, let's just leave it like that. Because they could all either go straight or turn. That is a good idea. These people, they could go straight or turn though. Let's have them turn into these middle lanes. We do it with this as well. So here, that, and here. So I think that's good. Now onto all of this stuff. So let's get this node. We don't want these people going into this, so we're going to have them go there. And then, I think over here, they could also go that way if they want. These people are all turning here, but let's just make sure they're going into the right lane. So like that. And now I think I'm just going to skip ahead to the part where I've used the lane connector for all of the important nodes here. So yeah. Alright, so I've done the lane connector tool for all of the intersections in this interchange. So I've done here, 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 here. I've also changed some of these highway roads into 4-lane roads. So I could do the same thing over here, where this lane turns into here and it's gone. Then it reappears, then it's gone. So something like that. But yeah, I think that's good enough for the lane connector tool. I think now all we have to do is reconnect this industrial section to Kings, and then we can play and see if it worked. So I've done that, and I've rezoned some of the stuff that was deleted. Now we just have to move these buildings back to where they originally were. And we forgot about step 3. We can go into traffic routes, go to junctions, and we can disable traffic lights at some of these areas. Because there's traffic lights at areas where they really should not be. If you see over here, there's a traffic light here. There doesn't need to be a traffic light here though, because this just goes to garbage and cemetery. So we don't need a traffic light there. That just causes some unnecessary stuff. Also here, this can be a traffic light. But, you know, this doesn't have to be a traffic light because there's not really anything going on. This doesn't need to be a traffic light. This does not need to be a traffic light. This, not a traffic light. This, also not a traffic light because this is technically not a junction. This is just going that way and this is just going that way. These can be traffic lights though. So let's disable traffic lights for all of these. That can be a traffic light. This, not a traffic light. This, not a traffic light. And this, not a traffic light. Now we just have to move these buildings back where they used to be. Now for the big moment, we have to test this out and see if it's actually good. So we're going to press play now. So we're going to watch these people at these intersections. We're also going to look at these people that used to be on an actual road, but now they're on the grass, so they have to get back onto the road. It seems like there's some buildup here. That is just because there's a traffic light there, though. Is there build up here, though? These people, I don't know why you're trying to merge from this right lane all the way over here. Why don't you use the other two lanes? You guys are so stupid. Let's see over here though. These people too. You guys are also stupid. Maybe you should use the other two lanes. You don't have to merge onto here. Just use this. I think it's good though. There's not that much traffic. Except for here, where they're trying to merge onto this line. See, you're blocking the police car. Let me pause real quick. I think if I go into options and go to traffic manager, if I go to like gameplay, I think we're on Holy City. I think we can stay there. Yeah, let's enable advanced vehicle AI, and we're going to put up the dynamic lane selection. Let's hope it doesn't lag my game like terribly. So let's just do this. Let's also enable more realistic parking. So put that at 60% for now. And hopefully these buffoons stop trying to merge over 3 lanes. Oh, wow, we got Grand City. That is nice. It's not a big achievement. We only get 2 things. We get our 3rd loan and a solar power plant. We might utilize those, but I don't think I will for the moment. So finally, people are actually using the other 2 lanes, which is really good. That should bring down the amount of traffic here, because it says this intersection is really bad. But are these people trying to merge? Dude, stop trying to merge onto the other lane. These cars are so stupid. I don't even know how these people passed their driving test. So it seems like the cars are getting a little smarter. Kind of, but not that smart. There's a lot of build up here, which, you know, there shouldn't really be that much build up. These people are trying to merge into here, which, honestly, that this is reasonable. But these people trying to merge over 3 lanes, that is not reasonable. But I do think it is getting better. But if you can see, there are people walking. There's a lot of them. Like, they're all walking. This is about, like, I'd say there's, like, at least 200 people here. Now, what we should do, probably, is put some pathways. We could put, pathways. We can put a pavement path, maybe... here. So, let's say someone wants to get from point A to point B. They would have to walk over here and over here. Or they could go here and here. I think here and here is faster though. But that's a long way to walk, and there's all this space here. And that's just not good. So, let's put a pathway going from here to, let's say over there. So now, people can walk all the way here. Instead of walking here and here, they can just take a shortcut. And obviously we don't want to put a road there, otherwise there's going to be too many roads. I think we'll do more of that in the next episode. Find more places to do that. But yeah, I feel like I accomplished something. This interchange seems a lot better. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, commenting, and supporting the channel. It would really be appreciated. Yeah, that is it for me today. Peace.